Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope we're doing good. I'm very cold, trying to get warmed up, but we're going to be making our triple Irish chain. I figure this will probably take about 2 months to complete, depending on how fast we go. Okay, so wait for people to come on. Here's the book. I finally got it in the mail the other day. Triple Irish Chain. Eleanor Burns, A Quilt in a Day, but it's Wendy Gilbert. Down here, it's Wendy Gilbert. She's part of this. Okay, so I'm very excited. Here's the back to give you an idea. We did a double Irish chain. Wow, when was it? About 3 years ago. And I have posted it up on Mom and Pop Quilt Shop on Margaret Lewin. Um, I really, really like doing these Irish chains, so I'm very excited about getting ready to do it. And what do we need to do to do this triple Irish chain? What is a triple Irish chain anyway? That's a good question. I Hi Melissa. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. Wow. Hang on one sec. Okay. Triple Irish chain. It comes in many different variants that you can make. Okay. Like this and like that. We're probably going to be making the traditional, which was the one on the bottom here. Um, there's just many different things. Okay. And first of all, it tells you to pick your fabric. Um, you need chain fabric, 100% cotton, at least 42 inches wide, that are consistent of the same weight. Okay. Your background fabric, carefully directional prints and one-way designs are not suitable. So consider backing family that is similar in color to your background fabric. This will eliminate the problem of backing fabric altering the look of the quilt top. Okay, and your batting, considered how heavy you want your quilt to be. Most people do 80 by 20. Okay, so what are your supplies? Hmm, good question. We need a pressing mat. I have two of them, and that's not part of my ironing board. Okay, but I have my pressing mat. I have two of these, and they're both being used. They're called. They're by June Taylor. They're 18 by 12, and they're called Quilters Cut and Press. Okay, so on one side you press, on the other you cut. I don't know if I could. I have stuff on this, or I'd show you. Maybe I can show you in a little while. Okay, so you have that. You have your rotary cutter. Okay, and we have our cutting mat. My cutting mat is 18 by 36. This one calls for 18 by 24, which is, fine. We have our two different stilettos. Okay, this stiletto is Eleanor Burns. Okay, see how it's gold? Okay, but when I open it up, that came from Quilt in a Day. Okay, so that's one. And then I have this one that came from Margaret Lewin. I like this one. And on the other side, we have our seam ripper. So that's what I liked about both of those. Thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you very much. So, depending on what kind of stiletto you have, that's what kind you use. And I have the purple one over here that is exactly like this one on my sewing machine. Okay. And then she's saying a seam guide. I have a 1/4 inch seam guide on my sewing machine. You guys have seen it, orange and green one, but yay big. Works really good. Okay. Then we need some pens. Okay, I have these and I have these. Okay, and I also have my flat flowered pens somewhere. I don't know where they're at. Okay, and then the different size rulers. Okay, she's saying we need a 6x12. I have a 16-inch square up. No, I don't have a 16-inch square up. I have the biggest I have is 12. I've never really had to use a 16-inch square up, so I don't know. And then a 6x24. Got that. All right, and a nice fine line pencil, pen. I have pencils, marking pencils. They are around here somewhere. Oh, they're in my drawer over here. I'll have to get to them. Okay, but the pencils that you use to mark with. You can't see Queen Bee. She's not on right now, Melissa. She just said that she shared my video. I don't know if she'll come on or not, but okay, you need a walking foot. Got one of those. Over there too. We need a Wonder clips and or binder clips. I like the Wonder clips. Here's some large ones. Medium, and small. Okay, and I got a bunch more small. These are the ones that were handy right here by my Here's one of my seam guides. The green one, 1/4 inch. Okay, then clips to hold your quilt as you're sewing. There's 2 of them here. I really like them. So, okay. Yeah, she might come on. I don't know. I'm not sure if she will or not. And of course, matching thread to go with your material. And this is where I got it all. I was reading all that. Okay. Now, what size do you want? We have baby wall hanging. We have baby quilt wall hanging, lap robe, twin. Okay, wait, your baby. I should go back. Your baby wall hanging will be 61 by 61 square. Okay, and your lap robe will be 61 by 85. There might be, you might want to check it out, Melissa. It's called a Triple Irish Chain. I don't know. I ordered this book online and it came right away. I mean, I got it really quick. So, and it could still be over at Quilt in a Day too. I don't know. I didn't even think to go there. Twin quilt is 68 by 104. Queen double queen is a 88 by 113. Okay, and using an outside border will be 92 by 717. This is the one I chose for myself. Okay, I know it is a pretty big one, isn't it? It's 61 by 61. So I'm just saying, um, depending on what size you want. What size is your bed? King is 113 by 113. So, and then your cutting and your sewing instructions. How are we going to cut? Um, they're going to be cut into 2.5 inch strips. You're going to need a whole bunch of them. Like for mine, I need 2.25 by 42. The length of the strips, so that'd be perfect for the you know jelly rolls. But and then this is the overview. You're going to have block A, block B. I need 18 block A's and 17 block B's. So here's block A and then block B. But it makes sense once you start doing it. It's called the Triple Irish Chain Quilt in a Day. And it looks like this, Melissa. Okay. And then it shows you how to cut your strips and how to make safety pin labels. But if you don't have the numbered ones that I have, the numbered pins, this is when they come in handy. So you go all through these strips, which I will, we'll do that one by one. Making and sewing block A and block B. They're different. Ironing them, sewing them together, like here. Okay. And finishing up and things like that. So, pinning. Wow. I think when I get done with it, I'm going to stitch it in the ditch. So, okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. Now I'm going to show you my material. Okay. What I chose to use. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe this one. This has 3 different colors in here. They're all in a plastic bag, and you know it. Okay. I've never really looked at this yet, so let me take it out of the bag that it's in. That they really squeezed it in here. Okay. Oh, awesome. We're not going to get that far right now, so I'm glad you did that, Melissa. I love these Irish chains. Love them. So you'll be able to go along with us with it. Okay, there's should be, but it's not. Okay. This is part of the material. Okay. So I'm looking forward to using it. I think there's 3 yards here. Yeah. 3 pieces, 3 yards. That's where I got it on Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I told you it was cheap. It would probably have been a lot cheaper than going to Quilt in a Day. But don't get me wrong, Quilt in a Day has really good, really good deals too. I love Quilt in a Day. Love them. I know this broke. Oh well. Okay, so that's that one. And then I was thinking, well, maybe if I don't go flowers, I have this really pretty material here. I love it. I've had it for years. Okay, isn't that pretty? It's like little flowers. I think there's 1 yard of this, 1 yard of this lavender, and this one that I really, really like. 1 yard of this light blue. See, the thing about a triple Irish train, double Irish, whatever, you can make it out of scraps. Okay. And I had this really pretty pink butterflies. And can you see the butterfly? Okay. And this purple looks like it's 3 yards of this purple. Okay, so that's another option. And then I can also do this really pretty green that matches 1 yard, dark gray, that matches the other purple, light blue, and the pink. Okay. And I have, just to be able to use up my scraps, it's going to be awesome. Okay, I have 1 yard of this blue and yellow, contrast to, and 1 yard of this lighter green. Gotta get up closer. And this yellow, blue flowers. Okay. And it's really, really, really pretty blue. It has red, yellow, green, purple, little like colors in between the flowers. And I have some tulips here. I don't know if they'll go. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? I don't really think it'll go with the pattern. Let's see. I have 2 yards of that. Okay. I have this pretty pink flowers. This blue, like a turquoise blue. And last but not least, this pink. I'm going to make the pink the background, I think. Or the blue the background and the pink the backing. I'm not sure. So, those are my color choices. I think I'll stick with the blues and the purples for right now. And I think that's a good color choice. What do you think, Melissa? To stay with the blue and the yellows and the purples, and just making an all around. I have an empty wall over here that I was going to put my design wall on, but I can't use a design wall. So, and I hung up my Christmas stuff up there, my Dresdens that I had done, and now it's just a blank wall. So I would like to put something up there. Not sure. You like the colors? Hello, Gisela. How are you? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there, every day's hard, but so those are the colors that I chose that I want to do, and try not to drop it. Okay. The thing about an Irish chain is it can be very scrappy. You can either get the book on Amazon like Melissa did, like I did, or you can sew along with this, whatever you want to do. Um, either either way. I mean, she's getting it on Wednesday that quickly, so if that's what you want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with these colors, the ones that I showed in the beginning. I really think those are pretty. So I'll get to ironing those. Um, Set it down here. And I wanted to show you, this is the book, Gisela. The Triple Irish Jane Quilt in a Day. Wendy Gilbert. Okay. And you can get it on Amazon. So I just jabbed myself with one of those pins that were right there. So, okay. So, and I also wanted to show you guys this comes in handy on, pressing the seams and all that. Either that or one of these or whatever you may need. Um, Along with your rulers and everything, stilettos and this, that, and yeah, they do. But we're doing it. We're starting from beginning to end. So I'm thinking that it's going to take probably a couple months, maybe. I'm not sure, but we don't. There's really no hurry in this class on how we're going to get things and how fast we do it. Okay, I also want to show you guys real quick before I started ironing. I've been working on the dessert time quilt. So I did all this and got them down to their 9-inch squares that she wanted. So all of them have the white and the colored. White on one side, colored on the other. Um, and I've been working on my husband's 4th of July. So I'll show you guys the first um, row that I have done. So there are 1, 2, 3. There's four squares. Okay. Of course, I have to even them out and all that. But for now, this is the 4 squares. Okay. And I'm doing his border in the 5-inch squares charm pack. And I'm cutting those in half and doing the not cutting them in half, but I'm doing the this pattern. So they're over there on the other side of my ironing board. Okay, so I've been pretty busy, doing a lot of sewing and whatnot. So, and I'm enjoying it. I think it's a lot of fun. Plus, watching everybody on the different YouTube channels. So this is going to be the front of my dessert time quilt, and the rest of the 10-inch squares are going to be the backing. And I'm thinking I'm going to, for the border, I'm going to use this jelly roll on which I think is very pretty and bright. like the rest of the quilt itself. So I'm getting kind of excited about finishing that one. I need to finish that. I need to finish the, oh man. They make lots of money on their. Oh, that's good, Teresa. I did not know that. I really did not know that. Okay, so I'm pretty organized finally to start on this quilt. They're gonna want like 2.5 inches in strips. So like I said, if you want, I mean 2 1/4. So if you want to use the jelly rolls, you can. The last one I made, I did by hand. I did it. I cut it all up myself. I've never bought from Celiac. Can you believe that? Never, ever. I got some from Walmart last night though. Yesterday. Oh, it was so cute. It's cats and dogs. It's still in the package. I'll show you guys maybe tomorrow. But it's really really cute. I couldn't resist, and it was $4.54 a yard. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Some of the places I've been looking, it's anywhere from $11 to $13 a yard now, and I'm like, wow. I'm sorry, I cannot afford that. Just a little bit out of my price range. You guys are gonna need one of these quick clips. You guys got one of those? They are so neat. I have some of my safety pins I have already covered with the covers, but I got these safety pins because I needed more. These are size 1. There's 100 of them in here. Because I only have a few, but I have them in the another container, like a cookie container, so I need to put those in there with it. So yeah, there's lots of variations of a whole bunch of stuff, and I want to stress stuff. To help put your safety pins when you put them on, when you're putting your safety pins on, when you're finishing up your quilt, at the end, and you baste it, you put your it helps to close it so you don't hurt your fingers. I've had that thing forever. I mean forever. And it is really easy to use because you just push the see how it's got the, I don't know if you can see it, the different sizes like up in here. You push that up against the safety pin and close it. Super easy. It runs you about $9-10. But like I said, I've had it forever. I mean forever. Since I first started quilting. Anything that helps me is okay with me. So I'm okay with that. So what size quilt do you guys want to make? I mean, do you guys tell me what size quilt, and I'll tell you the basic amount of fabric that you need. Like I'm doing my double queen. Okay, I already showed Melissa, but I'm doing the double queen. Okay. So I need 21. These are 3 color chains. Color 1, 1 3/4 yards. Okay. And then color 2, 2 1/4 yards. Color 1 is 1 3/4 yards. Color 2 is 2 1/4 yards, and color 3 is 2 yards. And out of that, it'll make 21 2 1/4 by 42-inch strips for all of them. So it's kind of easy. Oh, you spray based? Okay. That works too. And for my background, I would need 22 1/4 by 42-inch strips, 6.5 yards. I've got that. Binding 1 yard, 3 by 11, 3-inch by 42. Backing 8 1/4 yards, three equal pieces. And batting, double 94 by 118, queen 94 by 120. So there's quite a bit of cutting to do, but I feel that's what makes it so fun. And it can be scrappy. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can put whatever you want in there. Because look at this one. Look how scrappy that one is. Just different colors everywhere. And you can put, a design or whatever you want to do. So if okay, you're getting it. Gisela, what size do you want to make? Because my bed's a queen. My bed used to be a king, and I think the last one I made was a king. I think. Love making these. They are so much fun. And when you put them together, and you need your where is the one page? Let me see. Hold on. What's the supplies? Okay, 19. This is your different designs. Let's go past here. Your layout. Oh, here we go. This is the overview of the blocks. Okay. And what I like to do is I'll take paper, the graph paper, and I'll draw like these squares and put a little piece of the fabric in the squares, because then that helps me to understand and not lose track of where I'm at. And the same with the B block, the same thing. So, it would be very easy to lose track of where you're at. So right here we got the 3-color chain, Yankee chain, and the scrappy chain. So it just depends on which one you guys want to make, and how big you want to make it. Once you get into it and start doing it, it is so much fun. I really like it. This one and Trip Around the World, that's another one that I love doing. Have you guys done the Trip Around the World? That's another one. I love doing that one. It's like the diamond shaped one. Love it. Made about 3 of those so far. And so yeah, if you guys want to know anything from the book, let me know. I'm pretty excited about it. So when you get yours, be thinking of the material you want to use, Melissa. You know how you want to do it. So when your book comes, I think all of them are done by yeah, like the king 2 1/4 by 42, cut 7 strips in half. There you go. Okay, so yours would be baby wall. I do want to do a wall hanging. Maybe I should do that one too. Um, 2 1/4 by 42. You only need 3 yards, 1 yard, 1 yard for the 3-color. For the Yankee one, 1 yard, 2 1/4 yards, and so on. Scrappy, if you got 57 different fabrics, that would work. I do have a ton of scraps here, but they're not big enough for. I would have to do a strip quilt or whatever you call it. Um, so the wall hanging will be when finished. What did I say? 61 by 61. So that's pretty. The twin looks like it has 3. The wall hanging has 1. My queen has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I love starting a new quilt. I love it. Love it, love it. I went through my fabric over here and kind of depleted a little bit of it. So what I need to do is I need to finish my jelly roll quilt. Just put backing and batting in a border. Then I need to finish the bottom half of my Barzello and put that together. And the 2 that I just showed you, and the 2 jelly roll rugs that I have done, one down here, one in the container. I need to do that too, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm caught up on my UFOs for quilting anyway. Now, since I don't know how to sew, I ordered some patterns, the doll patterns, to go with Dorothy here, my Cabbage Patch. Okay, this is a little cute little outfit I got, the Mickey Mouse pajamas, Mickey Minnie, the baby pajamas. And I ordered some more clothes, but I figured if I start on the baby, the doll patterns, if I mess up, it doesn't matter. And then work my way from there because I really, really do want to sew. So I've got some of those on the way that are coming. And I ordered a boy doll to go with her and a girl. My daughter wanted a girl doll, so. And Lily adopted. Her name is Dorothy Miranda. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that because I've never sewn clothes in my life, and could use up some of my scraps for doing something like that. Walmart has a great selection on that kind of stuff, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So, you guys already know how to sew. I wish I did. I will continue to. Jen, will you turn off this heater, please? Yeah. I will continue to look on knitting videos on how to knit because I need to know how to do that too. So anything you learn that's new, it's really super exciting. Anything. So
Chase,
when you get
put your collar on.
Your book, Melissa, right now we're just gonna pick out what size quilt we're gonna make and get the material together and iron it. I won't be doing any cutting or anything until next week when everybody's ready. But for right now, that's a lot, and to iron it and things like that. So
don't you dare.
Chase is being a bad boy. He won't let Jen put on the collar.
He's just being playful.
So I figure, okay, in the ruler department, if this one is 14, this is a 2 by 15. I got it at, or 2.5. I got it at Missouri Star. Okay. So I'm figuring you can do your strips that way. 2.5 inch strips, right? What's 2.5? 2.5. Or you can take this one. And what I did was buried over here.
Call from. God, luckily.
Okay. So you can take your 6x24. I had to get a new one because the one I had, I used it so much that it started getting scratches, and then over here started getting dents on it and stuff like that. And you can mark, you can go your 2.5 inches, so that'd be 1,
Are you going to use the glow line tape?
2.5, and mark down here with the glow line tape. I've done it that way too.
Are you going to do it?
I may go ahead and put the glow line tape back on it. But see how it's 2.5 with the other ruler too. So, whatever way you guys want to do it. She's asking for, well, actually it's 2.25, huh? Was it 2.5 or 2.25? I think it's 2.25. So let me go to one of the, yeah, 2.25. So
Hold on.
we would, hi Nancy.
Hi, everybody.
Melissa said hi, Jen and Chase.
Hi,
Melissa said hi, Chase. Why would anybody want to say hi to you? We're not being a good boy today. I know.
We're not.
You can go. Okay, so.
He's in a mood.
Yeah, he is. He was okay when the heater was on.
Oh, that's what it is. Is he angry that the heater's on?
Yeah, he loves to lay in front of the heater. The little space heater.
His tail's slapping on me. See?
Okay. So, okay, I changed. This is what we're going to do. 2.25 would be 2.25 quarter right here. Okay. Because it's 2.5, 2x5. So, or maybe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that would be a half. Okay, yeah, so 2.25 is right there. And 2.25 is Nancy. Nancy said hi, Jen. Okay, 2.25 then would be
Hi, Nancy. Dealing with Chase.
1, 2
Whiny.
would be 2.25. I believe would be right here. It was going 2, and then you got 2.25, 2.5, and 2.75. So you got, I believe it'd be right here. The first one right here. So I haven't used this ruler yet. I got it for Christmas. But I love the rulers when they're brand new. What are you going to sew, Melissa? So, and I do. I like OmniGrip. I love it. But I like Missouri Star, too. Theirs is so bright. I've got several of theirs now. So, I'm really happy with it. But like I said, the biggest... Oh, no. For the year... I hope we're not just in the, right now, the year. That you have to go all the way till December. I hope not. Okay. So, sorry, there was a troll. Oh, it's still there. Oh, there we go. Okay. So whatever ruler you want to use. I don't have a 16-inch square ruler. Do you guys? Oh, whew, thank goodness. Yeah, I was supposed to start school on Thursday. Did I tell you guys that the school won't take me? Well, they will take me, but if I wanted to go because I'm out of state, if I wanted to continue going to my college, I would have to pay $5,000. And that's not including the books and all that. So I applied for several schools over here, but I haven't heard. So I may have to wait till the fall. I won't do it in summertime because it's too packed, and they want it's done too fast. I have to have it where it's spaced out. So I guess I won't be going back. The schools here start on the 13th, And if I haven't heard anything, look, today's the 10th already. So, but that's okay. I got a lot to keep me busy, and it'll still be there in the fall. And I don't want to start here late because if you start late in college, you'll never catch up. In high school, you can, but not in college. So plus I'm worried about, I keep thinking about my dad, so trying to keep myself occupied. So I can put glow line tapes on this one, like I did before, and Invisigrip on this side to keep it from slipping. But this it's kind of rough right here, so I think maybe they did something that they hadn't done before on these rulers. You can't see it, but you can feel it. I don't know. So, does anybody have any questions on how we're going to do this triple Irish chain quilt? No questions, huh? No comments, no questions, no. Okay. I'm going to iron the necessary material while we're talking and talk with you guys. So, this is my favorite ruler here. Let me put this one back. I put glow line tape on the old one from that I had at the 2.5 inch mark. I know. I know. I can't not do that. I cannot do that, Nancy. Unless I just sat here 24/7 working on the books. And I'm sorry, but I have a life. I have you guys. And I have other things that I do. So that would not work for me. Just wouldn't. And I can't work that fast. I have to be able to sit down, read the chapter, do the definitions, answer questions, and things like that, and get to know the chapter and not get to know it in 2 days. Usually it's a week, and I can do that. It was a week per the classes. That I can do. But for them to cram all that in on you. Did you do it, Nancy? Is that how you found out? Or did a friend of yours do it? Or okay, so I have my material here. I'll show you guys that didn't see it, so you kind of get an idea. Okay, I'm doing the blue one. The lavender one. I like this lavender. I've had this material for years. They're really pretty pinkish, dark pink. Okay. This is just different colored. This yellow and blue. I'm not sure about this yet, but we'll see. The green. The blue flowers. I just jabbed myself again. I gotta be careful of these pens. I'm gonna do it with Wonder Clips next time. Because, okay. It's really pretty green. Isn't that pretty? The pink butterflies. And the last one, the purple, this is 3 yards. Purple butterfly. So I have to iron all this. So I probably, it's going to be scrappy, but not. Hi, Donna. How are you? Yeah, so was I. Um, I I went back to college when I was 40. I have 19 and a half credits, and I need to finish it out. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all that, Donna. I'm glad you're here. I don't know how many yards this butterfly one is, simply because I didn't write it down. I always try to keep on top of it, but there are some that you forget. So we're I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Donna, but you've been sick. Oh no, on your way home. Love you too, Donna. I hope Pablo's doing okay. We don't want him to get sick like me. I know since the passing of my dad, it's been kind of crazy for me too, Donna. So I know how you feel. So I'm going to iron. I think my bigger iron does easier. I also got this quilt in the day for because I really and truly want to do one of these. I've never done one, and I want to. They put these in here so tight that you can't get them out. I think they shrink wrap it to whatever size is put in here. Pineapple quilt. I don't think this one is paper pieced. I do want a paper piece. No, it's just the regular. So there's 2 different ways to do it. And I think I want to learn how to paper piece. I got to think about this paper piecing all of a sudden. I want to learn when it's something you've never done. So, try to. Wow, really? How many credits did you get, Nancy? I know, me too, Donna. Thank you so much. I'm just keeping myself real busy. Um, so that's all I can do. Keep my mind off of it. Okay, I love these colored wheels that I got right here. So I do want to do a pineapple quilt, probably on the next quilt that we do. I lived right by Orange Coast College in Orange County, California. I was right there. I could walk to it and went to school. I love that school, but I'm not going to pay $5,000 to go to a school. I refuse because I'm out of state. And I know they can't give me special privileges, so that's fine. I'll just deal with, I think I'm going to use my big iron to iron this material. Let me grab it. I got a big thing of English paper piecing over here. It's like a book thing but I'll put all the material on top of it, and it's all blank. I don't know what that's all about. But okay, let me plug in my iron. I'm discovering all these awesome ways to do things while in a wheelchair that I wouldn't have never thought possible. Okay, this is a digital iron. Got it at Walmart. I mean, at Target. It's really a nice iron. I like it. So I know I go to cotton 6 and I wait for it to warm up. And I put my ruler over here so it doesn't get... Hi, Brenda. Yay! It's always nice to get off early. Hi, Diane. How are you guys doing today? Good, I hope. Got all these creases in here. That's the thing about folding up the fabric. You get all these creases and what looks like small is not. This is a pretty good sized piece here. So I'm looking forward to playing with all these colors. So much fun. And I have to clear off all the stuff I got on my... I know, getting off early is awesome. I have to clear off all my stuff I have on my my cutting mat right now because I'm going to need it. And I got a new cutting mat that I want to put down. This one I'll just save as a extra, I don't know, scrap piece. I don't know, but I have to take my time on this and make sure that all the wrinkles come out. I don't want to spray water on it right now. So I'm just... let me know if the computer shakes or anything, okay? Because I'm doing it as careful as I can to keep it from shaking if I can. So what's everybody up to today? How's your knee doing, Diane? Your knee, your leg? My leg. Every time it gets really cold, my leg starts to hurt. And so it's cold, and yes, it's hurting. I wish it was not like that, but let's see. This doesn't want to cooperate. Probably should be doing this in on an ironing board, but I don't have any room right now. I really have to go through. I've just been busy sewing and cutting, and so I haven't had a chance to clear out my ironing board, which is something that I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to pull this over here. And it's actually a very pretty color. I like it. Kind of, it stands out. Yellow, that's good. That's really good, Diane. I'm happy to hear that. I do have steam, but I'm not using it at the moment. This was a really nice iron. I got it probably, well, when I started my channel, so 3 years ago. And I really like it. Many different ways that you can iron. It's got the steam. You've got your nylon, polyester, cotton, wool, or cotton blend, wool, cotton, and linen. So there's 7 different settings here. Yes, it's pink. Can you not tell? What color does it look like to you? 104? Whoa, Nancy. Way to go. If only. Like I said, I got 19 and a half. That's it. Wow. That is awesome. What was your basic study? What did you, what was your, can you tell that's pink, Diane? Pink with white butterflies. Man, that's a lot of years with 104. Ooh. Isn't 60 the top that you can get is 60 credit units? I thought it was 60. I could be wrong. And I guess it too depends on what you're studying and where you're going to school, right? Everybody's kind of different. I noticed in Orange Coast, some of the classes were 3 units, where the college up here, the same class is 5 units. So it does just depend on where. It's kind of dark in the picture. It's really a light pink with white butterflies. This part I might have to get the water. I just try not to put well, that was in California. In California, the water was so horrible. I did not want to put it in my iron, but up here I could. The water's not. You can drink the water. In California, you couldn't. It smelled like fish. It stunk really bad. So I just got used to not doing water in my irons or anything like that I would work on. I did not use water. I know you can buy that distilled water. I just never did. Or I forget what it's called. But you know the water that comes in a big old gallon. And I probably could have used my drinking water and put that in there, some of my Arrowhead or whatever. But I'm going to have to learn how to use it with the water. It's really cute. It came with a little boot that you put the water in. It just looks like a little boot. It's really adorable. Got to find it. I don't know where it's at. I know that my daughter said she brought it. She packed it. So can't believe how much stuff we left behind when we moved. Things I need to replace. So we took down our Christmas decorations on Saturday. Looks all blonde here now. But on Sunday, or today, I'm getting that new couch and the recliner, so I can't wait. I'm so excited. That my sister's giving me. They're bringing it around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I'm very, very happy, and I can sit in this couch and not have to be in the wheelchair all day. And because it reclines, I can put my leg up and, do my embroidery and whatever I feel like doing. I don't know how to hand stitch, so I've never hand stitched any of my quilting or anything that I've done along the way. That'd be something else I could learn how to do, huh? The more I learn, the happier I am. So, as I'm really getting into the other crafts that I never thought I'd be doing, I'm very excited to learn new things. Yeah, it looks like a boot. It's clear, like a clear color, and it looks exactly like a little boot. Kind of like your boot here on your page, Diane. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. I'm only ironing this right now to get so that I can cut it and it looks nice. That's the only reason. I'm not doing a good job. I'm just going over it so that when I do cut it, it'll look halfway decent, better than it does right now, because right now it's completely wrinkled because it's been hanging out in my container here for like 5 years. Because you go to places and you go, oh, that looks so pretty, I want some. So you buy it, but then you don't use it right away, and it just stays there until needed. So that's what happened here with this one. Well, all these little ones that I've got. The more you learn, the less you know. Huh? How's that possible, Diane? Forgetting what you've learned, or... Okay, I'm going to fold this in half. Okay. I suppose if I iron the back, it would be come out, but it's okay. Okay, if I fold this in half, this is the only one that I'm not sure exactly what size it is, so I'm going to guess it's a yard. It looks like about a yard. So that's my guess, that it is a yard. Okay, Donna. Oh, now you can see that it's pink? Yeah. It's just a really light pink. Not a dark. It's very, very light. And the little white butterflies. I like the butterflies. When I got this, I do remember at Joann's, they were having a really big sale on things like this because they were doing the breast cancer awareness. And so I don't think this was that expensive by the yard. It does not want to cooperate with me at the moment as far as folding. But that's okay. Okay, so I have this one done. It doesn't want to, okay. So instead of putting clips back in these, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Instead of putting clips back in them, I'm going to put Wonder Clips for right now. Okay. I'll use this 10. I have 2 of them. Okay. And since I don't know exactly, what size it is, I can't write it down. Pizza for everyone. Pepperoni, please. I know. I feel that way too, Diane. But you know what? It's good for the brain to learn. It really is. I've discovered. It's super, super good for the brain to learn. Keep knocking my Afghan off. Let me put it over here. Like I was saying, I don't know how to sew, so I'm going to start on some doll clothes and see how they look. That way, if I mess up, it doesn't matter. It's just for the doll. But at the same time, I'm learning. Thank you, Brenda. There you go, Diane. Sounds good. I bought some steaks the other day. So we're going to have, I'm not sure, maybe Wednesday or I don't know. stuffed crust pepperoni, Little Caesars. I love Little Caesars. Okay, now I know the rest of these are dark or 1 yard dark green. See, I actually marked that one. Okay, I don't. Where's my other pens that look like this? I gotta put them back. Oh, way over here. Hang on, guys. Okay. I depleted my pens. No, oh, they're in my 4th of July quilt that I'm working on. Okay, so as I go through and do my pins, I'll take them off. But I want to keep these to let me know how big of a piece of material it is. So stay right there, okay? I said this one is 1 yard. 1 yard is actually, when you think about it, actually quite a bit. Pizza Hut, they deliver like the way you think, Diane. I absolutely love Little Caesars, but I can't, or they say I can't eat pizza anymore because of my diabetes, but I don't know. I love it. And the breadsticks that go with it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think Little Caesars, they deliver here. They do deliver. The other ones I discovered they're too greasy for me. Greasy's not good. Not for me. So okay, I'm trying to. I don't want to do the center crease right here. I don't want to iron it. So I'm just doing little by little. Oh, I knocked down. My little guy, he fell. Fell down, went boom. Don't want him on the ground because then Chase will think it's his. Anything that falls on the ground, that cat thinks belongs to him. So, there you have it. Even though I just got him the cutest Christmas stocking with all kinds of Christmas stuff in it. Pizza bowl. That sounds good, Brenda. I can, Diane? I was told I couldn't. That's why it bummed me out. Because, I love pizza. One of my favorites is pizza. That's what I was thinking, too. If I can have, baked potatoes with sour cream and stuff like that, why can't I have pizza? Or I could have bread. Certain cookies. I want my pizza. There you go, Brenda. That sounds really good. Like a taco salad bowl instead of having a taco. Yeah. But I love the tacos, so. I got good news when I went to the doctor. Remember, they were all worried about my INR being at 3.9. Well, it's where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be anywhere between 2 and 7. I mean, 2 and 3, and it's 2.7. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I know, Diane, but you know what? I can't eat just one piece of pizza. I love it. I mean, if I had to, I probably could, but I'm just being honest with you. I cannot eat just one piece. And a salad, my salad lately is the iceberg lettuce with the tomatoes, the little bite-sized tomatoes, and cheddar cheese on top, and the ranch dressing. That's what I eat now. So it's good. It fills me up. Like, okay, I make a steak. I used to have corn on the cob to go with it, but now I just have my um, like broccoli and cheese, the green giant, you know, cauliflower, whatever I can to go with it. So, oh, thank you so much, Diane. And then they, first time ever, my blood pressure. My blood pressure usually runs 150, somewhere in that area, which is normal for me. That's how it's always been. And it's supposed to be 120 over 60 or whatever. It was 127 over 62. And that was the day that I found out that my dad passed. Or was going to, I'm sorry. That he was going to. I was not having a good day. And my blood pressure was still like that. So that made me very happy. So all in all, good news at the doctor. So I don't have to go back for the INR for another 3 months. Knock on wood. So I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, this says it's Joann's and designed in Ohio. HUGSON, Ohio. Exclusively for Joann's. That's where this is from. Calico. Keepsake calico. I love the calico. Yep, exactly. Jen's really good about not letting me eat things that I want to eat. No, you can't have that. And not that they have it, because they probably don't anymore, but these colors, I'm sure they're gone. But this one's actually dark green, medium green, and light green. So it has the 3 different colors down here on the bottom. You can see it. So yeah, I'm just have to learn to and another good thing, because I have to learn to live like this, I've dropped my weight. So where's that paper? Where did I put it? That says it's 1 yard. That's weird. It disappeared. Let's write another one. Let's do a purple. I love these multicolored Wonder Clips. They're so pretty. Okay, can't believe that. You should see all the junk I have over here, guys. It's like unbelievable. Oh well, I'll write another one. I know carbs turn to sugar, and sugar is not good for me. So, I get it. Okay, I'm starting to think this pink is more than 1 yard by looking at the green one, that is. I'll have to measure that one out. I am, Diane. Thank you. And two, it feels better to I put all this pattern on my trash to keep busy, and I enjoy doing my quilting and stuff like that. So keep busy doing that. And my other projects too. Plus, I got a for Stephen King book for Christmas. Billy Summers, I think it is. So it's not a book; it's a novel. So I got to read that. Just a lot. And prepare myself for college for the fall. I'm kind of bummed out that I'm not going right now, but I'll live. It'll still be there. So I asked Stephen, the guy that his stepson that he lived with forever, if my dad had a will, and he said yes. And he says, I don't feel comfortable mailing the things to you, so I'll probably have to bring them to you. Well, I said, okay. But that won't be for a while. And he kind of wants to have a funeral for my dad. My dad was cremated. He's got the urn. But he wants to have a funeral for my dad on my dad's 90th birthday, which would be April 23rd. He wants to have it in Nevada. Well, if it's in Nevada, I cannot go. I'm not going to fly. I'm not going to risk getting sick. So I won't go. Okay, 1 yard blue and yellow flowers. Yellow flowers. Okay. Wonder clip. So are you able to sew yet, Diane, or are you still in great pain? As far as being able to sit at the machine and all that. Okay, there's 3 done. This is a really pretty green. It has, I don't know if you guys can see it, it has the leaves, branches going through it. I think it's very pretty. For how much longer do you have to keep it elevated? Been a long time. How much longer do you got to go? I hope not much. But I do remember when I had to keep my foot elevated for a long, long time. When do you go back to see the doctor, Diane? I had to walk over to the doctor. Well, not walk, but my husband and daughter went with me, and they pushed me. But and going there it was okay, but coming back it started pouring down rain. But I was wearing a plastic sheet over me, so grin and bear it. Yes, that's what I was thinking too, Diane. You're right. It will look good next to the pink. It'll bring out both of the colors nicely. It's kind of like I don't know, not really a scrap quilt. Well, I guess it would be if I'm only using the yards. So I guess it would be a scrap quilt. Throwing in a couple different designs in there as we go along. I think. But I had so much fun doing the double Irish chain that I couldn't wait to get started on this one. But now it's time to get back to business and actually do things and make things. Okay, 1 yard light green. I have to distinguish it from the other green, so can't believe I just did that. Okay. 1 yard light green. Plus, I don't know what color thread I want to use yet. I have many different colors to choose from. Some things make it harder than others. Green. How about blue? But you want to get a coordinating thread that works, right? Okay, light green. Now, besides Melissa, are you still there, Melissa? She just got the book on Amazon to go along with this. how many people are actually going to do this. And in between the quilts, of course, we'll be doing the blocks for the vintage girl blocks. Ooh, really? Yeah, I know you are, Melissa. That's awesome. Um, Anybody else going to be doing it with Melissa and I? Because June and I are going to do the vintage girl blocks. Do you have that book, Melissa? Vintage? Because I always take a break and like halfway through and do a couple of the blocks so that we can get the 12 done in the year. They don't take long. But I'm waiting. I had to order more material for that vintage girl. So they actually have I found out they have a layer cake that's for the vintage girls. So I did. You don't have the book? Whoa, Nancy. Awesome. Congratulations for you. Yeah, I don't remember. My book was gifted to me. So I don't know where it came from. Yeah, Vintage Girl. I don't put that on my material. Farm Girl Vintage. Okay. And we'll be doing 12 of these blocks. I'm not sure which 12. I have to go and mark off the 12 that we already did and take it from there. So they're not hard. They're just kind of time consuming, I should say. I don't know where all this stuff is. So, and I also wrote down, what we need for our blocks, so that I got that. If you guys want to see it, Farm Girl. Yes, that's it. Farm Girl Vintage. There's 1 and 2, and we're working on 1. I'm thinking 12 blocks a year is plenty out of 48. So you can do or 24 blocks. So we do 12 and then 12. And I'm thinking do 2 quilts out of it. Make one that's 24 and the other one that's 24. Because these blocks are very big. They're 12 inches. So 24 by 12 is plenty. So for 1 quilt. And 24 by 12 for another quilt. I know. Did you go see your puppy this weekend, Diane? Or were you able to go? Okay, 1 yard yellow and blue and white flowers. I thought that I would get a little tiger tabby female. Oh, Diane, you were looking so forward to it. for a playmate for Chase instead of getting a dog right now. What y'all think? I love tabbies. I had one tiger. He was a good boy. But get my little tabby female, name her Maggie, and then Chase has a playmate. And I think Chase would be okay with another cat. Yep. 4 hours is quite a drive, if you ask me. Is it not? Yep. Like this one. This is pretty. Very pretty. Yes, he is. All that's done. And she will be. I'll get that done for her too. I don't want 2 males because of the furniture getting, how they spray the furniture and all that. That's why I don't want 2 males. I mean, Chase is actually my daughter's dog, but cat, but he's the family cat. But she's the one that bought him and paid for all his stuff. She paid probably well into $1,400 to get him his shots, neutered, declawed, paying for him, and all that. So that's the only reason why I don't want another male. So I'm thinking I'll get a female. So name her Maggie. Love that name, Maggie. This one was also designed and produced exclusively for Joann's. So I guess I don't see the colors. I do see some that I need to cut off, but it doesn't show the colors. It's just exclusively for Joann's. Oh. I went crazy one day in there. 4 hours there. Boy, I know. Huh. I prefer, with the dogs, yeah. With the dogs, the female, but with the cats, the males. That's how I do it. But my guinea pigs, they've all been female. So I really can't, say one way or the other. 1 yard blue, multi-colored. Multicolored. Okay, got it. Female pets are more loving and more willing to learn, and where the males can be very stubborn. As my beagle, oh my gosh, my beagle. He was so stubborn. He would look at you and defy you and howl, dare you, That's how he was. But then he can also be really sweet. And then he'd get really excited and I'd be kissing his cheeks and he'd raise up his head and whack my teeth together and my chin. That was not fun. Okay, I have 1 yard here, but I'm pretty sure there's more than 1 yard. This is a cotton, another one that's specifically for Joann's. But like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's more than 1 yard. I can kind of tell after lifting up all these different material here that they are more than 1 yard. So has anybody in this group made doll clothes before? And if so, are they hard? Because I'm going to find out. My Cabbage Patch here, she's about 13 and a half inches, 14. So I bought the pattern for the 14. Huggy Bear. Yep, see? That's how Alex was. Stubborn, but everybody goes, you can't train a beagle. And I said, watch me. And eventually, when he realized that mommy was the alpha and not him, he kind of got better. Kind of. But, just like the male species in the humans, they're stubborn, right? So why would we want anything less from our pets? Correct me if I'm wrong. She's the hang on. She's the Cabbage Patch, 13 and a half inches. So she's, pretty big. One thing I don't like is she can't sit by herself. Either lay or put her up against something where she stands. But Nancy. So Jen wanted one really bad, so she's got one coming. And I got a boy coming. Okay, she can sit if I hold her up like this. Or probably if I put her up against the couch or a chair or something like that, she can sit. But I love the baby. Wish they would have had that when Jen was little. The baby Pluto, Mickey, and Daisy. Yeah, Daisy's over here too. Or Minnie. I'm sorry, Minnie. So I thought that was really cute. For this outfit, okay, just this outfit. I know I do, huh? It, yeah, because I'm getting a boy. I got a boy one coming. So, but anyway, this little outfit right here was $10. They're supposed to be PJs. I don't know, but it was $10. So I'm gonna sew and see if that will not be better. That's it, Nancy. You got it. Hi, Donna. Welcome back. Yeah, I got a Cabbage Patch for Jen coming and a boy for me. Hi, Shirley. Hi, everyone. Can't stay long. Okay, good to know. Because I don't know how to sew. So I thought that if I started on the doll clothes that, so I don't go in and ruin one of for Jen and I. Because I got some pajamas here that I want to make for Jen and I. And so I thought I would do it that way. So the doll clothes I got a couple patterns coming. So that's really good to know. Show what again? What do you want to see, Nancy? And I'll show it again, whatever it is you want to see. Yeah, they do. They brought them back out. So they're $30. The clothes that she's wearing. Okay, hold on. Let me fold this up and I'll get it. and show you. I believe I got it at Target, if I remember right. So over the weekend, we got 125 subscribers, but then 2 of them left. I don't know why. But I was all pretty excited about that. Okay. One, I think it's more than one. It's probably 2, 3, 2 yards, maybe. 2 yards, pink and white. Okay. So you at home right now, Donna, or on a break, or what? Darn, I get out the pen and then I drop it. Okay, the clothes. Wait. Almost came off. Hold on. Okay, Nancy, here's the clothes that she's wearing. Or pajamas, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. So they're long. And like I said, $9.99. They got the little ruffle up here. And in the back, it's Velcroed in the back. Her hair kept getting stuck on it, so driving back to work. Oh, what fun, Donna. So I wouldn't think it'd be too hard to make this, but like I said, I've never made clothes. It looks like they sold it at 1/4 of an inch, like everything else. So I kind of, these sleeves actually go down to her hands. But as I'm holding her, she, there. Okay. There you go. No, I've never tried to sew baby clothes or anything like that. I did make for my daughter years ago, Disney, like a for her dolls, Disney bedspread, quilt, whatever, pillow, diaper bag, bib. I made all that for her one Christmas for her Disney dolls. She had Mickey and Minnie, and she didn't like it. She doesn't like, she wasn't for dolls back in the day, so I stopped. Never made Barbie clothes or anything like that. So that's why I was wondering if it's hard or not. Like I said, I've got several patterns on the way: long pants, short pants, nightgowns, pajamas, things I need, and it'll go to good use if we have 3 dolls of Cabbage Patch, right? This looks like more than a yard too, or maybe because the way it was sewn. This way, it's definitely probably 18 goes to here. Okay, let me see. And then 18 and 24, so that's 2 feet. And across we've got 18 and 36, about 38 inches. So 23 by 38, whatever that is. Odd cut, huh? So yeah, I actually shopped at Walmart yesterday and I found a bunch of, compared to Joann's, a bunch of yeah, by hand. Wow, Diane. Doll clothes are harder than grown-up clothes, really? Because they're so small, or? Well, this one's for 14-inch dolls, so I thought that would be easier, actually, Nancy. I guess I was not wrong, huh? Well, I just thought that if I made a mistake, then it didn't matter because it was for a doll, not for a person. That was my thinking on that one, so I'll see what I can do. Hopefully not make mistakes, but sometimes, you know, definitely see what I can do. Yes, because they're, yeah. But I don't think well, maybe 14 inches is a foot and a couple inches. But we'll have to wait and see, huh? I have pajamas here for Jen and I have the what is it? The flannel with the snowman and all that, because of how cold it gets up here in Washington. I have to make. So that's why I wanted to start out with the doll clothes. And I know I can't do a Barbie. They're way too small. So Cabbage Patch was the next best thing that I could find. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I have a lot of scraps over here that I can use. Um, oh, okay, Melissa. I'm glad you're back. We're talking about the Cabbage Patch and doll clothes. The remember I did those tiny, tiny Dresden for Christmas. They were like not even an inch. So, but I did it and I got it done. See, didn't know that either, Diane. I just strictly went doll. But I do believe that this Mickey pajamas is for a baby. I know. I hate it when I lose the internet too, especially when I'm on live. I don't use the computer, but only to go on live. I I preserve my computer, but I was going to use it for school. It's a nice little computer. It's a Linux, Lennox, and it was not that expensive. I've had it for a while, so Okay, what I knock off? My tablet. No room on my little table over here. I mean, I should have plenty of room, but there's no room. Okay. Keep it away from the edge of the... Okay, this one is so old that it's from 2007. It's called Fabric Traditions, and it's .com. So it was probably a store at one time. But that, I don't know, it might still be in biz. You never know. You hope you have lots of things to add. Yeah. I'll get those. Like, I have some what do you call it? Ribbons. I have some pink and blue. Can't think of what it's called. You know how you put on outside of, and it looks like a ribbon. I can't think of what it is. But anyway, I got pink and blue of that, and that's not that expensive. Okay. This is the lavender. And they have a Texas one. Like, you have the cowboy hat and the boots and all that. I thought that was really cute. I didn't get it, but I thought it was really cute. I was going to get it, but it was $13.95 or something like that. Or if I wanted to get it already done, yes, lace. That's what it is. I have tons of buttons, as I showed you guys the other day, remember? So, I think I pretty much have the buttons. No. The button situation taken care of. All these different, and I got pink and I got yellow, green, white, red. I mean, you name it, green, you name it, I got it. Black, purple, light blue, dark blue, just every color, white, under the rainbow. Hundreds of them. Orange, I've got an orange one over here. The orange and the pink and the yellow, they all go together. So, and if I use the lace, which I have, pink or blue, and the buttons and what else? Ribbon, I got that too. I could make some pretty doll clothes. Without ever leaving the house. Cool, huh? Because it's all here in my stash. Okay, so my lavender one is done. Party. And now, the last one I'm going to iron for right now, my blue one. Isn't that blue one pretty? It's very pretty. A cowboy hat, you can get that. I saw it. If you want. I thought the cowboy hat was cute. She's got her little hat and her, oh no, hang on a second, guys. I didn't know my wheelchair was holding that up. Hold on. I just knocked down everything I ironed accidentally, of course. I thought it was on top of the book, but it was not. Okay, I gotta throw all this in the trash. I put all the material on top of my little trash can here because I knew it could hold it. So there we go. I'm thinking the 3. I like this too, but that's going to be in the back. You know. So I'm thinking the 3. I would put it on this flowered one, but I think that's going to be too busy. So I'm going to put I'm going to make either probably the blue one right here, my background. This color blue right there. See it, huh? So, because there's less blue and I need the pink for my backing. So, because both the flowers and the pink can be good for the backing. So, and this purple, it's hard to see it, huh? I'll find some to use for it. Maybe add it for different, fillers and stuff like that. The purple. Okay, so the last one here is this pretty blue. Yeah, Diane, it's not too far. Wow, that's a good deal. I know Joann's always has the patterns on sale, but you have to go in store. And I would have to call for a ride, and it becomes a big mess because I'm unable to get in our van yet. So I'd have to call for a ride. I mean, they would do it wherever I want to go, but when we took Hope Link when I was in rehab, when I had to go to the doctor, that's a couple of times. They were on time picking me up, but then they took like 2 hours or longer to come pick me up at the hospital when I was done. So I kind of get worried about that. They make the appointment, but they don't come and pick you up. I don't know why, but they do not. I have not figured out why. And you keep calling them, well, they're on their way, or on the way there, they got another call, or lame excuses like, hello, I've been waiting for 2 hours. One time I waited there for 3.5. Yes, I know. I have a coupon for Joann's, or not coupon, but a gift card. That's $25, and I believe it has to be used in store, right? You love the purple, Diane? I know, me too. It's really pretty. I thought. So, one of these days, I'm hoping to be able to get over there. Unfortunately, I can't walk to it like I can so many other things around here. So, which I would love to be able to go just walk over there. But I have enough going on right now anyway, so. I mean, we could alter our van, I guess, but hopefully I'm not going to be in this wheelchair forever. That's my plan, is to get out and walk. Yeah, gift cards are nice, aren't they? I don't know if you can use it online. I never have. I don't know if they would take it online. They might. But so this is 1997 or 2007, what I read? Yeah, keepsake calico. Made for Joann's. The same thing, designed in Hudson, Ohio, exclusively for Joann's. But it doesn't say what year. And it has the, well, let me cut this thread here. It has the two colors on it, so. Yeah, there you have it. Things that need to be cut off. Guarantee I wouldn't be able to find this again. Can guarantee you on that one. Okay, hang on a sec. I gotta lift up and put in trash. So you can order. Yeah, I've done that many times, Diane. But I know. Can you use the gift card online? That's what I was wondering. Is it possible? Okay, light blue and white. And I'm done. Let me turn off my iron. So it could be cooling. It takes a long time to cool. Okay, 2 yards. Light blue and white. Okay. Well, that went quickly. I'm glad that I got that done. Because, I mean, would you go where it says, like, apply coupon? Is that the same place that... Because I've seen that a lot. Apply coupon. Apply coupon. Okay, done with this for right now. Okay. So they took, I don't know if you guys can see outside, all the scaffolding and everything that was there, they took it down. It's gone. Yay. I think they're almost done with our balcony. I'm not sure. So let me unplug this from the plug. Okay. Got it. Wait for it to cool off. Okay, what do y'all want to talk about? Now that we went through the doll clothes, and she had her clothes that she came with, this, I could never make it, but it's this little teeny tiny dress here with the really pretty, this kind of, see, these are things, and this is a sparkly dress. I think she was called Sparkly something, I forget what, but this is her dress that she was wearing. And you know how this goes around it. So that's what she came with, this and her shoes. These little plastic shoes, it was really super hard to keep on her. So and her adoption, which I think is really cute. The adoption thing here. She comes from the Special Fashion Sparkle Collection. So that goes back in here. Do not want it to get lost. So I think the pajamas right now are cuter than the dress that she came in. That's just my opinion. For, what it's worth. I like her little shoes. They were just impossible to keep on. It does? Are you sure, Diane? I'm not sure, but if you say so, I'll double check it. Oh, there's no expiration date on it. I've had it for a little over a year, but there's no expiration on it. Your angle challenge? What does that mean, Melissa? That's a new one on me. Angle challenge, huh? Well, I'm knitting challenge and sewing clothes challenge. Does that count? I know that storage, little storage thing I have here has the pajamas for Jen and I. So yeah, I thought that was pretty fun. But it would be almost impossible to get to it. Oh, it was on point. I've never done it, but they're beautiful, and I would like to try it. But maybe that could be our fourth quilt because we're doing the triple Irish chain, and then we're doing the paper piecing pineapple quilt with or without paper piecing, and then the little lion right here, and then the omni weave. I figure it takes 2 to 3 months to make a quilt. Yeah, so just to make sure, 2 to 3 months. And that's a pretty good, average on a quilt because this is a beginner quilting class. And as we go along, because I missed like 6 months, 7 months, whatever it was. So as we go along, we pick up the pace a little bit, but fast that people are behind. So that's why I go kind of slow now when I do it. I remember when I first learned and I was checking out these YouTube channels and I couldn't keep up. So I want to see it when it's done, Melissa. You have to post it. You're in my Facebook page, right? As soon as I figure it out, I'm going to open up a Facebook in my Kathy's Quilts. But you are in my Facebook right now, right, Melissa? Because I want to see it. If you're not, I'll let you in. Because it's private. Technology, there's so much to learn. But and I have to put a zipper on my robe if my zipper broke. It's way up here. but it's like stuck. It won't go anywhere. It just only goes a couple, and I gotta put that on, so that's fixed. I know I have a zipper for it. I just have to find it. Yep. Or put it on a design wall or whatever you happen to have. So I'm thinking maybe the on point quilt would be nice. That's not one that I have written down over here, so I'd have to write it down. But look how fast 2 hours went. Wow. Does she go fast or slow on her stuff that she does, Diane? I mean, like Jenny does a block in 10 minutes. How are you supposed to learn in 10 minutes, right? I remember I showed one to my daughter and she just sat there with her mouth open. She goes, I have no idea what she said. Oh, yep. At first, I didn't either. And there's a lot of them out there like that, you know. Tiff will stop and answer questions if you have a question, so which I think is pretty awesome because that's what I do. I stop and answer, but I go very slow at the same time. I should go check her out, huh, Diane? Can't hurt. Does anybody else have any issues with having a hard time following people that they're watching or doesn't understand the book, the pattern? There's a million reasons for that, you know. Quadrillion. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know how what I think, and if even now I still sometimes get confused. I'm like, hey, you're going too fast on some of the, I mean, I get it. I understand the quilting vocabulary, which is good, but that took a long time to learn. And I got a book to help. It's right here. Watch, I take it out, and everything's gonna fall. It didn't. The quilting answer book. You guys ever seen this? Like, for example, what is a walking foot? The special sewing machine presser foot is designed to grip and feed the top layer of fabric just as the feed dogs grip and feed the bottom layer while you stitch. Basically, what a walking foot is. All the different, it's just really a cool book. And the questions on the inside, like whatever it may be, and they give you the answer. And how do I tie a quilt? How do I attach borders with miter? Oh, those corners are hard. Choose the best batting for my quilt. How do I strip piece, 4 patch, and 9 patch? It always says see whatever page. So this is a really good book to have, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I have to have the pictures too. The pictures are all in here on most of what they were talking about. This is my embroidery book. So I do have a quilting book that has what BOM, what's that, block of the month, things like that. So I'll have to find it. But you're getting it done, right, Diane? I hope. I mean, you will be getting it done when you feel better. When you're able to get it done, I should say. Right, right. Practice, my friend. Practice. Practice makes perfect. So yeah, these I don't know where I got the book. Probably Joann's. I get everything at Joann. I did get everything at Joann's at one point. It's Story, Storey. So www.story.com. $14.95. But I refer to this book a lot. That's why I have it out. Answers to every question you'll ever ask, or solutions to every problem you'll ever have. Well, I doubt that, but they do have pictures. Like, see a picture right there. Or whatever. They have chapters. Here they're showing you how to free motion quilt and talk about it at the same time. Oh, hey, what's up, Vicky? Good to see you. A half an inch bigger? Okay. I don't know what the general quilt is, so 4-star general. Yeah, I'm doing much better. Thank you for asking, Vicky. Um, it's been tough, but I'm doing a lot better. We're gonna start working on our triple Irish chain. Ah, that's what I say about outside here. They finally finished up the apartment and took down the scaffolding and all that. They just have to finish my patio real quick. So yay, Brenda. Oh yeah. I'm praying for you that everything goes good. You paid $20 for the pattern? Did it come with the material or not, or just the pattern? I like to be challenged like that too. If I can, I like to be challenged. But I don't know if I paid $20. I guess it would depend on how bad I'd want to do the pattern. So, um, you still have your migraines, Vicky, or is it gone for today? I hope it's gone for you because that's no fun. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys. Help me out, please. I'm working hard on this channel for us. So thumbs up would be very much appreciated. I'll ever know. Just the pattern is fully written and the pieces are tiny. Yeah. See, Eleanor Burns, her patterns are easy to read, easy to follow. And because there's a lot of pictures, you cannot get lost. Wow, it's a lot, Ricky. You're doing the 4-star general too? Who is doing the 4-star general that you guys were, following? Wow, Vicky, I'm so sorry. I have gotten those though. I used to get migraines when I was younger when I was 17. I was in a car accident with my brother, and he was driving, and I hit my head on the windshield, and that was the beginning of the migraines. And I remember the first time I had it, I was at school, and it hurt. Oh God, it hurt so bad. I went and sat by a tree. I couldn't concentrate, couldn't focus. And then as the years went on, I would have to lay in a room, a dark room, and no noise. And then that was in 1975, I think. I was in the accident. And then in 2005, I hit my head on one of those, the fences, the metal fence that surround the pools at the apartments and stuff. I hit my head on one of those, and it got rid of my migraines. Haven't had one since. So I'm thinking whatever I did in the car, I redid it and fixed it at the fence. Yeah, I picked up Eleanor 6 or 7 years ago, and I was watching her. I'll bet it did, Brenda, but I'm glad you didn't have to pay. I'm wondering if that's dead started for you, Vicky. That's what started it for me. Oh, they are? I didn't know. So you used your own material and bought the pattern? And is that the idea behind that? Because I didn't know they were doing it. I don't even know what the 4-star general looks like. I would have to check it out. Yeah, so I used to be. But I was very lucky that I don't have them anymore. You're using your scraps. Are you using scraps too, Diane, or no? Yeah. Well, that's the way to do it, huh? Revised. I don't. Oh, just to get an idea what it looks like, I should go look it up, huh? I have no idea. I remember I watched Eleanor. She was the only one I watched for the longest time, and then I started finding other ones, and I saw this really pretty. Looked like a medallion quilt block. It was like a blue, like a turquoise blue, and a silver colored, or I don't remember, but it was Tiffany's. So I got all involved with her, and then Margaret, and then Mom and Pop. Yeah, we want to see it when you guys get done. Well, that could have been the same thing with you, Vicky. Who would have thought just hitting my head on the windshield? Of course, when I did that, I cracked the windshield, and my sister ended up in my lap in the front seat there. But see, my scraps are literally scraps. They're not big. I would love to have some of those big scraps. What I couldn't do with those. But mine are scraps. They're tiny. Oh yeah, Nancy. Forgot about Nancy. Um, on PBS because I didn't really get into the quilting until about 7 years ago. Was when I became serious about it. What, Nancy? I mean, these are scraps. I can't make a quilt out of these. They're too small. I mean, I can make a quilt, but I can't use them for other quilts because they're way too small. Don't forget about Nancy. I would never forget about Nancy. She was on over at Laura's channel today with me. I was over there earlier. I missed Tiff last night. What did she do? Does anybody know? I totally missed her. I was doing something and I just missed her. I don't know if what she made or what she did. Oh, organizing the sewing room, are we? Yep. You want to come over and help me organize mine? Not that it's big, but I got to do the same thing. I know you're there, Melissa. You would never leave. You said you were going to sew. What are you sewing? Have you ever made doll clothes before, Vicky? Not so much Barbie, but like, the 13-inch, 18-inch dolls. Have you ever done that? Or for Cabbage Patch? Oh, she did? Okay. I have to go watch it and see what, and see if she did or not. See how she did it. Was she on for a long time? Chandler Quilt from Missouri Star. Oh, okay. Missouri Star Quilt. I like to watch them make their quilts. I like their, what's that called? Triple something that they do in 3 different quilts of the same pattern. You have? Yeah, okay. Because I'm waiting for mine to get here for my Cabbage Patch. That's all. Learn how to sew once and for all. What? What do you mean, Nancy? Walk away, take a break, take a breather. I go through that too. You don't? Wow, Melissa. I think they're cool to take the pattern. You like that quilt? Triple play, they take this on Missouri Star Quilt, okay? They take a pattern, let's say log cabin, and then I don't know the names. I know the 3, not Jenny, but sometimes Jenny, but yes, sometimes it's Jenny, but lately it hasn't been. Anyway, and they take like the log cabin and they make it 3 different ways. Each of them does a different way to make it. It's called triple play. So Jenny hasn't been there lately. You're welcome, Nancy. But I enjoy it. I think it's funny to see them do different styles, different ways. Wow, somebody's taking my advice finally. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Nancy. I don't know what this was for. It's empty. Good piece of plastic though. You did get all your quilt dies organized last week. Well, that's good, Vicky. Yeah, I did, but I decided to go ahead and buy the patterns and try it myself. Follow what the pattern says. And see that I did try. Misty, that's it. Oh, I missed them if they were. Yeah, I like Misty. She's really good. I totally forgot about her. I mean, I remembered her. I couldn't remember her name. And then there's, I think Jenny's daughter-in-law, if I'm right, and somebody else. Yeah, okay. But I like watching that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I've always wanted to sew. That's why. Go to YouTube. Hmm. Believe it or not, Vicky, I did, and I watched. And I go, no, I got to get the patterns, Natalie. Yeah, I agree with you there, Melissa. Natalie's her sister-in-law, correct? At first, I thought she was her sister, but or daughter-in-law or son. I don't know. I don't know. But Jenny's getting kind of old and tired, so she's taking more and more uh, time off. So, like, is Eleanor Burns coming back for her quilt in the day? Jenny's daughter. Oh, okay. Is Eleanor Burns coming back? Does anybody know? It's okay, Vicky. We get the message. Sometimes it's autocorrect because I really love Quilt in the Day and I missed that. I hope that comes back soon. And other than that, I mean, I know it's probably, you know, let Teresa and Orion do it. I did too. And, I'll tell you, my mom bought me my first pattern and my clothes and all that. And it was supposed to be long sleeve, long pants. And I messed it up so bad that by the time my mom was able to fix it, um, she it was a tank top and like really short shorts, like hot pants. Well, that's okay, I wore it. Eleanor, I have not heard of her officially retiring, Melissa. Where'd you hear that? Yeah. I know that she's been, not doing anything lately, but oh yeah, I know that one. Do you like it, Vicky? I don't have any of those AccuQuilts. I can't afford it. I'm 63, Nancy. How old are you? Yeah, they do. They do. And I like how they put in their package by so and so. I got a couple that were packaged by Orion. So I do like that. Am I like hang on. Am I like sitting in the dark to you guys or you just turned 61? Yeah, I turned 63 in August. A retirement. I really haven't heard anything, Melissa. And if she did, it would be all over the place. Nice. Always nice to get a coupon deal, huh? So, like going to Joann's, you can get a lot for like a major thing you're buying, and it would be 50% off. And things like that. Oh, nice, Brenda. Nice. Very nice. One of the angels, a picture on the angels a long time ago, Troy Percival, was born on the day that Manson did all his Sharon Tate. He was born on that day. How sad, huh? To have that as a reminder. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have one of those, Nancy? I can't afford those. I'm sorry. Um, I think Diane, do you have the AccuQuilts or no? I think they're nice, and yes, they come in handy, but no, you don't. The more the more you start off with the basics, and then you get to where you like it, so then you buy more and more and more. And you were 8 actually. Ah, no, he was actually born on the day, August 8th, August 9th, whenever it was. August 9th, I think. Ooh, thank you. But that's pretty cool, Melissa. Pretty cool. Yeah, I can't believe that happened. I had the book Helter Skelter and the movie Helter Skelter, and I read and watched, and not fun. July 20th, yep. For Buzz Armstrong? Or Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrich. Yeah, those were the astronauts. Yep. So, what do you guys think about Bob Saget passing? He was only 65. Kind of shocked. The dad on Full House, Danny Tanner is his name. So why didn't it hide him? Oh, it did. Okay. Um, super, super, super sad. So if any of you guys want to, we're gonna start cutting and things next week. So if any of you guys want to do the let me get the book. Triple Irish Chain with us. Okay. Eleanor Burns, Wendy Gilbert. There's the back. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to this week go through and chart. I don't know if I'm going to do the actual material or if I'm going to go with my graph paper and do this and get ready for it. So I'm doing, like I said, I'm going to do the queen size one. I think, well, maybe not, because I don't think that one will. Let me see. The queen is. Gosh, I can't even get to the. Double queen is wind finished 88 by 113. But they're saying the border at 5.5 outside border, or 92 by 117 at a 7.5 inch border. Well, whatever works. And then if I do the lap one, I want to hang it is what I want to do. So I don't want just the one. Okay, so the lap one will be 61 by 85. Doesn't say anything about a border. So 912. Ooh, missed it by one day, Melissa. Ooh. 912. So that's what I'm gonna do. I want to hang it on the wall when I get a chance to hang it on my empty space over here. So only 13 days? Wow. Oh, you guys both missed it by one. Yeah, Jen says 9/9. And it was cool because she turned 9 on 9/9/99 and she was on TV. They came to her school. It was really nice to see her on TV. And she was scared when they were asking her questions. She was scared, but that was back when she had her long, beautiful hair that she cut all off when she turned 18. There you go. That's true, huh, Vicky? Mine's in August 25th. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Melissa. Is he okay? Oh, that's horrible. For sure, huh, Brenda? My parents were married on August 8th. Is it? You know, the most popular birthday is 9/9. Jen's. I couldn't believe that. I was like, whoa. You would think it would be Valentine's Day or, something like that. But no, it's 9/9. Yeah. Mine's exactly 4 months before Christmas, so no big. But I like that. I didn't like it in the summertime when, because of school and you weren't around your friends and all that. So mine's the only one that was in the summer of us 4 kids. Thank thank goodness. I'll pray for him. That's not good. So I will pray for him. And I'm glad that he's alive. Probably in the hospital, but alive. Oh, yours coming up, Nancy. You'll be 43. You know how I know that? My son was born June 6th, 1979. Both my kids. My son on 6/6 and my daughter on 9/9. Jen was born 9/9/90. And Michael's 6/6/79. So he'll be 43. Birthdays, it's no fun when you get older. It's just like another day. Gonna miss my dad calling and saying, "Happy birthday, honey." January 13th, 1940. That makes him 80. He'll be 82. Aha, Brenda. Whoa. Are they the only two kids you have? Well, I'm glad he's out of the hospital, but I'm sorry, Melissa. Oh, I hate those days, Nancy. Yeah, see, same with me. Those are my only two, son and a daughter. Hey, that's cool. I know um, Tabitha, a friend of mine's daughter, was born on 7/7, and then my parents' anniversary was 8/8. But that's still cool. We'll be 82, yeah. That's what I thought. I like to think in my mind real quick. Look at Brenda, her son and daughter. Yeah, I know. Her only kids too. Um, in my mind, I like to do that. Add it up to see how old, real quick. But you take 40 into 2000, that's 60, and then 20 is 80. It's really easy. That one was easy. So how much older is he than you, Vicky?
Scratched your heart.
My hubby's only 3 years older than me. I think it's a good difference, 2-3 years. But I know there's a lot that's like 10, 5. But 2 to 3 is
Sounds like Dad.
mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. 10.5 years difference. That sounds like Michael and Jen over here. They're 11.5. To be brothers and sisters. But if anything should ever happen to Dave and I, she goes and lives with her brothers. So I guess that's good. On his ranch. She'd like it, all the animals. But like I said, I'm going to be looking for a tabby kitten.
Kitten?
I want a little girl. I'm going to name her Maggie.
A friend for Chase.
Who names a kitten Maggie? I do.
Who names a cat Chase?
Yep.
I do.
There you go. Shot. What? Who was shot? Who was shot, Brenda? Me, who's scared to death of guns. I'm petrified of guns. If I see one, I shake. My friend Mike, he used to have a bunch of guns that he collected. You know, even the one from spell check, even the one from Clint Eastwood movies he got, and I would shake. And he finally, he put it away from me because I couldn't. I don't know. I'm kind of weird, but that's how I feel about guns.
You're scared of spiders too, obviously. Arachnophobia.
I'm afraid of spiders.
You scream when spiders are near.
Oh, one time I was getting in my shower, and This was about 20 years ago. I'm getting in the shower and a black widow falls on top of my head. Oh, I went ballistic. Um, it's okay, Brenda. Um, and it fell on top of my head, and I brushed it off and sent it down the drain. But oh my God, I was so scared, you guys. Well, it's time for me to go. My soap opera's coming on. I need to eat lunch, so I want to thank you guys all for coming, and uh, see you guys all tomorrow, okay? And if you're gonna do this with us, get the book and start your, picking out your material and ironing and everything, and getting ready for next week. Yeah. Oh, Nancy, I don't like them at all. They scare me. Every time I see one, I go, kill it, kill it. Okay, you guys, bye. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done that yet, and like my video, give me a thumbs up and share my video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, okay? So thank you all for coming. I really enjoyed it today. Have a great day, okay? Love you. Bye.